Hello out there to all the traders that come in from the Oriental Pacific Futures based in Malaysia. Well, this is Dawang here speaking on behalf of OPF, and I'm one of your favorite market opinion leaders based in bursamarketplace.com. Alright, as usual this week we will cover on the FCPO outlook, which it has just rolled over to the active month of April delivery. Alright, and the trading week for this coming week will be starting from the 19th of January in the year 2015 up to the 23rd of January in the 2015. Alright, today we'll do a little bit of special tactics. Instead of starting from a bigger time frame, time scale, we start from the 60-minute chart and take a look at what happened on last Friday. Alright, last Friday we have the Swiss National Bank causing a panic sell, a panic selling action across all the market, especially moving from the commodities market and the currency market, which all the funds started to move into the gold prices. Alright, on Friday we start off with the hourly chart here. As you can see, 60-minute chart. The April delivery month for the FCPO closed at a price of 2311, drifted down from the top of 2394, close to 2,400 ringgit per ton. Alright, closing at 2311, and we look at the hourly chart. We see a temporarily bearish and a weak trend by the EMA crossings down here. Alright, but the temporary support is seen in the region of 2250 for this week. Alright, from the hourly chart, let us expand and go to the 4-hour chart. And 4-hour chart, we also see that the market has just crossed down on a quite fearful selling here. Alright, the immediate resistance is kept on the top side at 2350, in the region from 2350 to 2400. So this week we suspect that the market could be a little bit weak and bearish, especially on the 4-hour chart. We have seen the volume rising on the last 4 hours while the market closed on the downside. Alright, from the 4-hour chart, let us expand our time scale and go into the day chart. Alright, day chart, we have seen here, what we're seeing here is on last Friday there was a down black candle bar closing at 2311, which synchronized as what we mentioned earlier. Alright, on the top side, the range started on last Friday at 2351. Pay attention to here. Alright, opened at 2351 on last Friday and went up to 2354 before it drifted down and traded on one full day 37,000 volume. Alright, as you can see, the volume and the open interest are listed here. Volume is growing, but the open interest is still not convinced yet. So on this week, the first half of the week, we suspect the market could be a little bit weak, but moving after the midweek, it may continue to go down or it may reverse up. Alright, initial resistance of the market, alright, as I mentioned earlier, the resistance will still be very strong at 2350. And on the downside, if it goes down, there's a chance of testing 2250 on the downside. So on the primary range that we are targeting, at least for the first 2 to 3 days of this coming week, 19th to the 23rd of January in the year 2015, we are expecting the range to be trading downwards from 2350 to 2250, about 100 ringgit range in the FCPO prices of April delivery contract. Alright, and on the weekly chart, if we look at it, alright, weekly chart on last week, it has actually showed a reversal down pattern on a weekly basis. Alright, but then again, the previous week low, which is indicated here at 2280, alright, is a pretty strong immediate support, which means if the market dip down below 2280 but not able to close below that, there's a possibility of reversing and turning up after the midweek. But if any time throughout this week, if the market breaks down below 2280 and settle below here, 2280 for example, 2260 or 2250, then there's a possibility of the market continuing to move down at the end of the week and bring the market back down into a bearish tone. Alright, so this is the very quick and short little podcast that cover on the outlook of CPO prices trading in Bursa Malaysia, covering on this week, 19th to the 23rd January 2015, on the April delivery. This is Dawang here from Oriental Pacific Futures, one of your favorite market opinion leaders, and bursamarketplace.com. If you have any interest to open new account and enjoy a special commission, trading commission below the board rate, alright, you may call this number at OPF, which is 603-2181-8848. I repeat, 603-2181-8848, and look for Ryan Chua. But you have the code DARWONG, DARWONG, in order to enjoy the special commission below the board rate. And if you have any interest to subscribe to the DZH Next View, which we are looking here on the live chart and the prices, you may email to jc@pwforex.com or give a call to 016-280-2227 and speak to JC in order to find out how you can subscribe the DZH at a discounted price. Alright, signing off here, your favorite market opinion leaders, Dawong of OPF in Malaysia. I shall speak to you again next week. Thank you very much. Bye bye.